Hello everybody and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm Twilight's Bane and we have completed our poem and we are back at day 2 at the Literature Club to talk to Monica and the girls. Alright, again, I know nothing about this game, so I'm really curious to see what that poem actually means. Hi again, Twilight. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I'll keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Twilight. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Anything for you, Yuri. Making you dive headfirst in the literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayora told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. And last year, too. I don't even know if you just plan to come here and hang out with or what. But if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, get called out! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! It is. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Twilight always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps us with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayora, that's because your room is messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Twilight can become good friends too. Sayora. As usual, Sayora seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayora. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Ooh, that spooky face. I don't like that. I know she's nervous, but ugh. Sayora made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey! Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything anyway in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is just a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah! I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I could have called that. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. And enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. It doesn't seem to be the case. Sayora and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but to notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to be occupying myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayora's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give it up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks out to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to this place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how we can get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do this thing to speak to creative minds. What's this? Sayora is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Ooh, what kind? Ah, well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Aha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Poison. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we'll see to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayora is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayora can put her mind to things and make them come to life. So that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but to wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sayora's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry! Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You were staying up late again, weren't you? Or aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I look over my shoulder to see if Monica heard. It's true, though. Yeah, well, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayora, but I really like Dragon Ball Super. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayora, it's written all over you. Sayora glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayora's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to get the stain off with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayora? Why do you even think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Damn! That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is that the friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? This will be a boob joke. This will be a boob joke. I called you out. I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button it, why have you noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore? What are you smiling about? It means my boobs have gotten bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayora's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy! It's not worth it at all! Sayora hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayora puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned like that, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Eeh. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. Huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayora. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Twilight, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I nailed it. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayora still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayora and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayora's is wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from the spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Yuri! Yuri! Babe! Yuri stares at the phone. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading it through it. Ah, so it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? Sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I can't help but notice it's been several minutes that we have really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I have been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeably recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Ouch. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, though, as if her demeanor totally changes. Excuse me. I should have totally saved before I picked somebody. Crap. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. It's not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air, present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. I actually have very similar handwriting to that in real life, not a joke. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Seriously. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't ever read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short. It was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Twilight. I know that. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only glance over it after all. But remember, the poet often express their thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, makes me happy to think at least you think that. Just remember, that won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Maybe I'll go back to that someday. Alright, well, after writing the poem and turning it into Yuri, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna end this episode right here, guys. So thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been Doki Doki Literature Club. So I will see you guys next time. Back back at the literature club. Bye-bye.